Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into something a little different. It's this concept called the law of belief.
Right.
And I know a lot of our listeners are familiar with the power of positive thinking and manifestation and all that. But this excerpt you sent over, it really it takes it to another level.
It really does. Yeah, I mean, it kind of boils it all down to this one sentence. Whatever you truly believe, you will experience as reality.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's powerful stuff, to think that our beliefs could actually shape our reality.
Absolutely.
So how does that work? How do beliefs, which are, these intangible things in our minds,
Right.
how do they influence our concrete experiences in the world?
Well, I think a good way to think about it is to think of your beliefs as a lens.
Okay.
You put on a pair of glasses with a certain color lens, and it changes the way you see the world. Your beliefs are kind of like that. They filter your perceptions. They influence how you interpret what's happening around you.
So, like, if I believe that I'm lucky, I'm going to be more likely to notice the good things that happen to me, even if they're small things.
Absolutely. You'll see those opportunities. You'll see the positive side of things. You'll even you're going to act in ways that support that belief.
And on the flip side, I mean, if you're constantly telling yourself, I can't, that becomes its own kind of reality.
Wow, 100%. You're setting yourself up for those self-fulfilling prophecies.
Yeah.
You believe you're going to fail, so you don't even try.
Right.
Or you try half-heartedly, and then surprise, surprise, you don't get the results you want.
So it's not just about, like, thinking happy thoughts.
No.
It's about these deeper, maybe even unconscious beliefs that are driving our actions and our choices.
It's the root system. The thoughts are the leaves and the branches, but the beliefs are down there, holding it all up.
And that's where I think this idea of limitless beliefs, limitless potential, it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's inspiring, right? I mean, who doesn't want to believe that they have limitless potential?
Right.
But doesn't it kind of oversimplify things a little bit? I mean, it's not like we can just wish for something and it'll magically appear.
Right. Yeah. You hit the nail on the head. A lot of people misunderstand that part. It's not about passive wishing. It's really about aligning your inner world, your beliefs, with the outcomes you want to see in your outer world.
Okay.
And a big part of that alignment is about recognizing those limiting beliefs that we were just talking about, those I can'ts.
Right.
And then it's about challenging them and then replacing them with beliefs that actually empower you to move forward.
So how do we actually do that? I mean, what are some practical ways that we can, start to shift our beliefs?
Well, the first step, as with most things, is awareness. Just pay attention to that voice in your head, your self-talk. What stories is it telling you about yourself, about the world?
Right.
If you catch yourself thinking, I'm not good at this, or I always mess things up, stop and really examine that belief.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, is this really true? Is this serving me?
Or is this, based on fear or past experiences that might not even be relevant anymore?
Exactly. Sometimes we're carrying around these old beliefs that were, maybe true at one point, but they don't serve us anymore. We got to let those go.
Okay, that's great advice for kind of like the inner work. But can you give me some more tangible examples of how this actually plays out in real life?
Sure. Think about two people. They're both going for the same job interview. One person goes in there thinking, oh, I don't have enough experience. I'm probably not going to get this. And the other person goes in thinking, I have the skills they need. I can really bring value to this company.
Right.
Well, their beliefs are going to show up in everything. Their preparation, their body language, the way they answer the questions.
So you're saying even if they have the same skills on paper, the person who believes in themselves is going to come across differently.
Exactly. Their confidence, their energy, it's all going to be different.
Interesting. Because their inner belief is projecting outwards.
It is.
And that's actually affecting how the interviewer perceives them.
Precisely. And this applies to all areas of life, relationships, health, finances. The beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world around us, they can either empower us to take action or they can create these roadblocks that keep us stuck.
So basically, the law of belief is saying that our beliefs shape our reality, but not through some kind of magical thinking. It's through the way they influence our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately our results.
Exactly.
It's not a magic wand. It's a way of understanding the power of those beliefs,
Right.
and learning how to, challenge the negative ones and cultivate the positive ones.
It's like tending a garden.
Right, exactly. Get rid of the weeds, plant the seeds that you want to grow.
There you go.
And that leaves us with a pretty big question, I think, for our listeners to ponder.
Yeah.
If you could truly believe in anything without limits, what would it be?
Ooh.
And what actions could you take, starting today, right now, to start aligning your reality with that belief?
Love it.
All right, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.